Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. We'll get started in about 1 minute. I put in the notes to please grab a pair of hand weights. If you have them, 2 or 3 pounds will work, okay? And just place them off to the side of the mat, somewhere where you can easily grab them. So whenever I tell you, you have them at your disposal, okay? So I see some people signing in. Let's get started. Go ahead and let's lie on your back to warm up that body. So you're lying all the way onto your back. Your knees are bent. Your feet are going to be flat on the floor. Start to take strong inhales in through your nose and strong exhales out through that mouth. Inhale in through your nose. And go ahead and exhale out through that mouth. I just want to make sure that you can see me over there. Yeah. All right. And then as we always do, let's start with your pelvic tilt. So start to tilt your tailbone up towards your nose and then draw it down. Okay. So as I always mention, you're trying to move as effortlessly as possible here. Letting go of any tension, letting go of any pressure here. And then when you're ready, as if you were dancing horizontally, start to draw circles with your pelvis. And then go ahead and reverse the direction of your circles. Notice that your feet are moving, your knees are moving, everything is gliding here. And then go ahead and relax, okay? Go ahead and start to tune into your breath. So continue to take those strong inhales and exhales, okay? And I forgot to introduce the class. This is your Control 1.5 class, and my name is Monica. We're gonna be having some fun today, all right? All right. So look straight up towards the ceiling. Arms are gonna go down by your side. Reach your right leg up to tabletop. You can flex your foot, you can point your foot, whatever's gonna feel best to you right now. Draw that leg away from your body, lengthen it, and then bend your knee back into your chest. Press your right leg out to straight, bend your knee back into your chest. When you press out, make sure you press the back of your thigh down towards the floor. Push it all the way out. Bend it back in. Let's go for 2 more here. Bend it back in. And last time, bend your knee back in. Lower the right foot down to the floor. Bring your left leg to tabletop. Flex your foot or point your toe. You do you, but push the leg all the way out. Bend the knee back in. Press the leg out and bend the knee back in. Let's go for 2 more. Bring it in. And last time, bring your left leg to tabletop. Now, make sure your pelvis feels heavy on the mat, your rib cage feels heavy on the mat. Float your right leg up to tabletop. Both legs are at tabletop right now, okay? Go ahead and reach your legs up towards the ceiling. Place your hands behind your thighs and see if you can press your thighs into your hands. That's what's gonna lengthen out those legs. Reach your toes up long, okay? Now flex your feet. Heels together, toes apart. You're coming into your Pilates V. Open your legs out to the side and then draw your legs back in. And open your legs out to the side and bring those legs back in. Now you continue to do that. I'm just gonna carefully move this. I realized we needed a little bit more contrast. Okay? And continue to open your legs out and then bring those legs back in. Let's go for 2 more. Open. Bring it back in, and on this next time, keep your legs out, okay? You're leading with the heels of your feet. You're still pressing the back of your thighs out. Tiny bounces out and in, okay? And again, it's in a range of motion that causes 0 discomfort in your body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Press the back of your thighs away. Bend your knees into your chest. Take your hands to either knee and start to make circles with your thighs here. Nice. And then reverse the direction of your circles. And then place your right foot down on the floor. Place your left foot down on the floor. Reach your fingers towards your feet. Reach the crown of your head away from your body. Let's start to bridge. So tilt your pelvis up towards the ceiling. Lift your lower back off the mat. Lift your mid back off the mat. Then your lower ribs. Okay? And continue to lead from your sacrum, the back of your pelvis, all the way up. Okay? Check in with yourself. Make sure those thighs are parallel. Your knees are reaching away from your body. The heels of your feet are pulling in. So you have that sensation of thighs out, heels in. Hello, hamstrings. Okay? From here, keep your pelvis lifted. Okay, start to roll down from the top of your spine. Okay, your lower ribs are going to start to make contact with the mat. Then your mid back. Then your lower back. And at the last minute, your tailbone's going to make contact with the mat. Let's do that again, everyone. Start to tilt up into your bridge, propelling those hips all the way up. Once you feel like you're in that nice bridge position, your knees are reaching away, heels are reaching in, slowly melt your spine all the way down. We don't need music here, okay? From here, go ahead and lift up onto your heels. Press evenly through both balls of your feet. So you're pressing down into your second and third toe and start to roll all the way up into your bridge. You're going to realize you have a little bit more range of motion here since you're lifted up onto your heels are lifted, excuse me. All right. From here, start to roll all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Okay. On this next time, let's go ahead and keep your bridge all the way up, 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 up. Okay. Now maintain your pelvis at one height and just open your thighs out to the side. Bring your thighs back in. You open, you close. You open, you close. Feel your sacrum gliding towards the back of those knees. You have 4 more. Bring it in. 3 more. Bring it in. 2 more. Bring it in. Last time, keep those thighs parallel. Roll your spine all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's open your legs out wide. Let's reach your arms out to the side. Send your knees over to the right side as you look over to the left. Provoke that yawn feeling here. And then take your knees to the left. Look over to the right. Yawn it out here. And come back through to center. Bring your feet parallel, hips distance apart. Go ahead and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Clasp your hands. Lace your hands together. Bend your elbows and place your hands behind your head. Let your head rest into your hands. From here, if there's any low bone density concerns and you're not going to be curling up, you know your modification. You just lift your breastbone up towards the ceiling 1 or 2 inches and you lower back down. Okay? If not, take a deep inhale in through your nose, and as you exhale, slowly curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Your goal is to lift your shoulder blades off the mat here, and then slowly roll back down. And curl your head, neck, and shoulders up, reaching your heart towards your knees. Slowly lower all the way back down. 2 more times. Curl up. Slowly lower back down. On this next time, hold your curl. Bring your right leg to tabletop. Bring your left leg to tabletop. Reach your arms forward. Grab behind your thighs. See if you can curl yourself up a little bit higher. Arms go down by your side. Shoulders are away from your ears. Pelvis is heavy, lower ribs are heavy. Your lower back is on the mat. Pump your arms down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. You keep doing that. I'm going to hide the ball from my dog so she lets us work. Okay, keep pumping your arms down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now, if your lower back is down on the mat, reach your right leg out long. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now switch those legs out long. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Both legs at tabletop. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your thighs. Curl up a little bit higher. Reach your arms up towards your toes and slowly bring everything back and hug your knees into your chest. And go ahead and rock side to side here. All right? All right. Guess what? Hey, legs to tabletop once again. Hands behind your head once again. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, curl up. Now reach your arms down by your side again. See if you can lift your shoulder blades off the mat a little bit more. We side bend, okay? So, right hand, right shoulder to the right. Left hand, left shoulder to the left. It's side to side. Legs stay as stable as possible. If you need to lower your feet down to create a little bit more stability through your body, keep going. Right shoulder to right ankle, left shoulder to left ankle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last time. Ooh, slowly lower down, bring those knees into your chest. Hands behind your thighs, curl your head, neck, and shoulders, press your thighs into your hands. You're sitting up really tall, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Feet are gonna be parallel, hips distance apart, okay? Keep your head over your pelvis for as long as possible. We come into a seated pelvic tilt. Tilt your sit bones forward, rock your pelvis back, and then sit right back onto your sit bones. Rock your pelvis back, and sit up tall. And rock back, and sit up tall. You have 2 more here. Sit up tall. Last time, hold it back, okay? So there's a little bit of rounding through your lower back, but your upper back is nice and proud. Lean back by extending your arms all the way back. Now take your left hand, place it behind your right thigh. Okay? Now see if you can turn your rib cage towards the right ever so slightly. Make sure that those shoulders are drawing down. Good, hold it there. Lean back a little bit more. Arms are going to come into a circle. Lift your arms up 2 inches, lower back down. Arms go up and lower. We're not here for too long. We have 4 more. And 3 more. 2 more. Make sure both hip bones are facing forward. Last time, hold it low. Both hands behind your thigh. And roll or sit yourselves up. Good. Both hands behind your thighs again. Rock back. Rock your pelvis back. Lean your body back. Extend your arms. Right hand goes behind your left thigh. Turn your rib cage towards the left. Try to keep both hip bones facing forward. Lean back a little bit more and pause. Arms go into that circle. I can't see you, but I trust you're following. Lift your arms up and lower them back down. Arms go up, lower down. We go for 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last time. Return to center, hands behind your thighs, sit up really tall. We're feeling good still? All right. Let's do one more thing in this position before we go back onto your elbows. So sit up tall. Roll your body back. So again, there's a little bit of rounding through your lower back. I want that chest nice and proud. Reach your arms forward. Turn your palms to face down. Your armpits are gently dropping down. And we crisscross your arms. We cross. You keep doing this with your arms. I'm just going to show you something. Make sure that your sit bones are in front of you. So if my dog were to move, okay, you would be able to see. Where I have my fingers is where you should feel your sit bones. You're not sitting on your sit bones. We go for 6 and 5, for 4, and 3 more, 2 more, hold it here. Place your right elbow onto the mat. Place your left elbow onto the mat, okay? Now, your elbows and your hands are pushing down into the mat to get those shoulders away from those ears. Now, your lower ribs, here comes the tricky part. Lower ribs are just gently gliding down towards the floor, okay? From here, bring your right leg to tabletop. Bring your left leg to tabletop. Now maintain this position. The tendency here is going to be to arch your lower back. So really think about keeping those lower ribs down. Tap one toe down to the floor and switch. Okay? So your knee is going away from your body here. The space between your heels and your sit bones are staying the same. Can you draw those shoulders away from those ears a little bit more and reach long through the crown of your head? 4, 3, 2 more. Last time, both legs at tabletop. Flex your feet, heels together, knees apart. Okay? Now, extend your legs all the way out. Draw those inner thighs together. Bend your knees, bring your knees back to tabletop. Push all the way out. Draw those inner thighs together. Bend your knees back in. Now, if you feel the shape of your spine changing, then maybe you lift up towards the ceiling. Find an angle with your legs in which you're able to maintain the position of your spine. Bring your knees back in. 2 more. And bring it in. Last time, hold your legs out long. Tiny clicks with your heels. Click your heels together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your knees. From here, push your elbows, push your hands into the floor. Come into your balance. You can keep your hands behind your thighs if you'd like, or you can extend your arms out long. Open your knees out to the side and close them. We open, we close. This is your modification with your hands behind your knees. You can also keep your feet on the floor and just open and close your legs. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more, ladies and gentlemen. Last time, hold it here. Hands behind your thighs and rock yourselves all the way up. Rolling those shoulders around. Okay, let's turn and come onto your all fours. So you're coming onto your hands, you're coming onto your knees, and just to get situated in this position, start to make circles with your body. Okay, whatever circle means to you. To me, this is what circling means. Sometimes this is circling. Okay, whatever it feels it's gonna feel best. And then reverse the direction of your circles here. Okay. Bring it back and just push back into child's pose. Feel the palms of your hands pushing the mat forward. Feel your sit bones widening behind you. From here, come onto your elbows. Okay, so try to feel your elbows underneath your shoulders and try to feel your knees underneath your hips. Okay? Your hip bones are slightly lifted, sit bones reaching back. Now keep your spine in the same position, in the same shape, but lower your rib cage down so that those shoulder blades come in together, and then lift your rib cage up, allowing your shoulder blades to separate. Lower your rib cage and lift your rib cage. 2 more times. Lower and lift. And last time. And keep the rib cage lifted. Okay. Now push up onto your hands. Try to feel the back of your head, the space in between your shoulder blades, and the back of your pelvis all lined up against an imaginary wall. Okay. Very carefully shift the weight of your lower body into your right knee. Reach your left leg out long. Now imagine there's a little string attached to your left inner thigh, and that string is going to float your left leg up. Okay. You want to keep lifting it up until you find that moment where you're going to start to arch your lower back. Okay, we want to pause before we start arching your lower back. Okay. Now keep your left leg lifted as you shift the weight of your body forward over your hands, and then shift the weight of your body back behind you. And go forward and shift it back. And reach forward and shift it back. The challenge here is to keep your left leg lifted. Let's go for 2 more. And lean back. And last time, find center. Okay. You have the option to keep both hands on the mat, or you can start to reach your right arm forward. Okay. Now, tap the floor with your left foot and your right hand. Reach back up. We tap, we reach, we tap, we reach. Excellent. Tap it down, lift it up, tap it down, lift it up. Have some fun as you do this. 6 more and lift. 5 more, lift. Check in with yourself. Make sure that lower back is not changing shapes. You've got 2 more. Hold it up. Okay. We're coming into a final hold. Open your left leg out to the side. Right arm goes out to the side. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Both hands, both knees down. Push back into child's pose. Push the floor away. Shake out your booty. From here, hands and knees again. Okay. Now, shift the weight of your lower body into that left knee. Reach your right leg out long. I'm going to move a little bit so I have room. Okay. Right leg is going to lift. Again, make sure you're lifting up through your inner thigh. That just helps to naturally square out those hips. That sort of feeling. Okay. Shift the weight of your body back. Shift the weight of your body forward. You go back. You go forward. you go back, you go forward. Let's go for 2 more. That left glute is really working here. Last time, bring it back to center. Now, if you have that availability, reach your left arm up. You tap your hand, tap your foot, and up. It's tap and lift. We tap and lift. Take it down and up. Take it down and up. We go for 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last time, hold it high. Right leg, left arm go out to the side. You hold it right here for 4, 3, 2, hands to the mat, knees on the mat. Open your fingers really wide, okay? Walk your hands back about 1 inch. I want the tips of your fingers aligned with the front of your shoulders, okay? Step your right foot back into a plank. Step your left foot back into a plank. The back of your thighs are energized up towards the ceiling. Your heart is reaching through those arms. And again, your shoulders are just a little bit in front of the palms of your hands. Okay, take a deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. 1 more time, breathe in. And as you breathe out, come onto your knees and sit back for 1 second. Okay. Come back onto your knees. You can scoot yourself a tiny bit forward. Knees are going to be parallel, hips distance apart. You can tuck your toes under. If there's any knee issues, maybe you, if you have any knee issues, you tuck your toes under. If not, you untuck them. All right, so goal of this position, open up your hips, okay? How do we do that? We draw your pelvis forward, and then those sit bones, right where I have my fingers, are gonna reach down. This is my sit bones reaching out to the corner. These are my sit bones reaching to the back of your knees, okay? Cross your hands across your chest. Look straight ahead. Keep looking forward. From your knees, lean your body back. And slowly lean your body forward, okay? Lean your body back. Lean your body forward. And you all, I put my hands here that you guys noticed that. I don't know if you noticed that. Try to keep your lower ribs gliding down into your, if you had pockets, it would be gliding down into your pockets, okay? The tendency is to give yourself a little bit of an arch, okay? So lean back and then lean forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Lean back and lean forward. And last time. And lean your body forward. Turn to face the camera or the phone or whatever you're facing. We're coming into a little bit of a balance challenge here. Everyone lift your left knee up, okay? Now, when you lifted your left foot to the floor, your left hip probably lifted. Let it go down, okay? Arms are gonna go out to the side. From here, I'm gonna give you modified and advanced versions. Find the floor with your right hand as your left foot goes out to the side, okay? And then push up, find your balance, airplane arms. And then go off to the side, and then push up, find your balance, okay? If you wanna go into a little bit more of an advanced version, keep your left leg out long. Try not to let your left foot touch the floor until we come to this position. And reach long, and push yourself back into balance. We do that 2 more times, and then we hold our balance. And bring it in. And last time, hold this balance. Take your left hand to your right hip. Press your hip into your hand a little bit. Reach that left arm out long. If your left leg isn't lifted, now's the time to lift it, okay? We tap it down and up. It's tap it down and up, okay? Notice that I just moved my body a little bit. What I did was I brought the right side of my rib cage forward a little bit to square out my shoulders and go up and down. Let's add a little bit of tempo since it's your control class. 4 more. And 3 more. 2 more. Hold that leg up. Sweep the leg forward, flex it back. We sweep, send it back. So the leg is going forward, leg is going back. 4 more. Sweep it back, 3 more. Sweep it back, 2 more. And last time, hold it centered, left arm up, left leg down, reach your left arm up and over, come into a little bit of a stretch here. Smile, and come back in. So now comes the fun part. Bring your left foot a little bit in front of your hip, okay? Now, press into your right hand and send your right foot directly behind your left foot. Guess what? You're in your side plank. Reach your left arm up. Modification to hold this position or to keep your right knee bent, okay? That's your modification. Full. Turn your body. Come into your plank. And guess what? We turn, come into your side plank. We're doing that 2 more times. We turn into a center plank. Then we turn into your side plank. Last time. Turn into your side plank. Hold it for 4, 3, 2. Bend your right knee. And push up into that balance. That's it. And then lower down. Switch legs. So your left knee goes down. Right foot goes up. We do that variation where we find balance. Arms go out to the side. Find the floor with your left leg, with your left hand. Right leg reaches out long. And then we find your balance. The first couple ones are always a little iffy. And then find your balance. If you want to start to come into your advanced version, you can start to float your leg up. And come up. 2 more. And And on this next time, hold it out. Right hand to your right hip, press your hip into your hand slightly. Send the left side of your rib cage, spiral it forward. We tap, we lift. We tap and lift. Whatever works with your right hand, do whatever works, okay? Go down, lift up. 4, 3, 2 more. Hold that right leg up. Sweep forward and go back. I'm playing around with pointing and flexing my feet. You do you, okay? And go forward, flex, kick back. Go forward, flex, kick back. Go for 4, kick it back. 3 more, kick back. 2 more, kick it back. Last time, hold it. Now, right leg is gonna go slightly in front of your hip. Again, this is your modification. If you want to advance it, send your left leg behind your right. Right arm goes up towards the ceiling. Turn, come into your center plank. And then turn, come into your side plank. 2 more. Turn, center plank. And then turn, side plank. And last time, turn into your side plank. Hold it here. Push the ground away with your right arm. And then bend your left knee. I forgot that little stretch. And come into your little stretch here. Very nice. Now come up to kneeling. Okay. Knees are going to be hips distance apart. I did this in my class on Wednesday, I think it was. I love doing these. And there's a lot of advancements we can keep doing. So let's keep working on this next thing we're going to do so that we can eventually advance it. Okay? So knees are parallel, hips distance apart. Send your booty to the right side of your feet. Try to sit down all the way. And then come all the way. And then sit down towards the left. And come all the way up. You can do whatever works with your hands. Okay? If you're just sending your hips out a little bit, that's okay. Start there. And go all the way down. Come all the way up. Go all the way down. Go all the way up. And just do 1 more to each side. And come up. Last time, and come up. Very, very nice. Let's lie on our bellies now. So turn to face whichever side of the mat you want to turn to face. Okay, and just lie down on your bellies. Legs are going to be reaching out long. Put your fingertips, align them with the top of your armpits, okay, so that your elbows go up towards the ceiling. Forehead is on the mat. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Glide your shoulder blades down. Glide up and glide down. And glide up and glide down. Let's go for 2 more. Glide down. And last time, keep your shoulder blades gliding down. Notice that in order to do that, you're pushing the floor down and forward. Okay, notice what I'm doing here with my hands. And that's what's keeping my shoulder blades down. Pubic bone is heavy. Reach long. Imagine somebody is lifting you up from the crown of your head. It's going forward first, then it's going up, Lift your shoulders off the mat. Lift your breastbone off the mat. Now reach your breastbone forward, away from your body. Really get that extension from that upper part of your spine. And slowly roll down. Reach long through the crown of your head. Shoulders lift, breastbone lifts up and forward. And then slowly come down. We do that once more and then we advance it. Reach the crown of your head up and forward. Shoulders up, breastbone goes up and forward. Now, maintain this exact position or shape of your spine. Push up onto your knees. This is your full swan. Okay? If your hands aren't underneath your shoulders, walk your hands back a little bit. Okay? Imagine your heart gliding up a wall here. Now start to bend your elbows. Lower your thighs onto the mat. Then your pubic bone. Then your belly button. Then your lower ribs. Then your shoulders. Then your forehead. We do that once more. We lift long through the crown of your head. Peel your shoulders off the mat. Then your breastbone. You reach your heart forward. You push up onto your knees. You glide your heart up a wall. Nice. This is your full swan. And then push back into child's pose. I love how that feels. All right. Let's go ahead and come all the way up onto your all fours. Okay, grab your weights over to the side, step your right foot up, and then step your left foot up. Okay, we're coming into standing. So let's open those legs out into a squat position. When you open out, I want your thighs rotated out to the side. Okay, rotation comes from your hips, not from your ankles, not from your knees. Arms are gonna go down by your side. Actually, bring them in front of you. Palms face forward, shoulders are down away from your ears. Okay, I'm gonna turn to the side just so you can see me really quickly. Make sure that your sit bones are looking straight down, and you wanna feel the back of your pelvis, the space in between your shoulder blades, and the back of your head gliding up and down a wall as we start to move, okay? So keep that awareness. Bend your knees, lift your arms, and bring everything in. Bend your knees, arm lift, bring everything in. You bend and bring it in. You bend and bring it in. Yes. It's bend, lift it up. We bend, lift it up. We go for 4 more. Lift it up and 3 more. Lift up tall, 2 more. Ladies and gentlemen, hold it here. Get comfortable with your body. Imagine you're in a pool. Okay, a pool is very buoyant. You start to bounce up and down as if you were in a pool. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Just bounce your arms, just your arms. For 4, 3, 2, hold it. Can you lift your heels and lower your heels? Notice that my height isn't changing. My height is staying the same, okay? It's just my heels lifting, my knees lift. You have 4 more. And lower. 3 more, keep those arms long. Can you reach those arms longer? Hold your heels high, tiny bounces. For 4, 3, 2, lower your heels, lift your body. Woo! Shake it out and in. Let's give a little break for the lower body. Heel toe those feet in. Bend your knees slightly. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. You've got bicep curls. We bend, extend. Okay? Fully extend your arms down. Okay? With control, of course. Turn them out. So now it's a little leg high. Palms are facing forward. For 4, 3 more, 2 more. Keep your elbows halfway bent. Pendulum arms. Right arm long, bend it in. Left arm long, bend it in. Right, in, left, in. Take it right, left. A little bit faster. We reach for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms out, both arms out. Bend your knees a little bit more. Allow your shoulders to drop. Lift your heels up. For 4, 3, 2, lower your heels straight in your body. Roll it out a little bit, okay? I'm turning to the side. You guys can stay right where you are. Bend your knees, okay? Hinge forward at your waist, okay? Tendency is going to be to round your back. Try to keep your tailbone slightly up towards the ceiling. Bend your elbows. Pull your elbows up. Your gaze is looking at a diagonal, okay? Extend your arms and bend them. It's back and in. Reach it back, bring it in. Back, bring it in. Make sure there's equal weight on both sides of your legs right here. Let's go for 6 more. And 5. For 4. 3 more. 2 more. Hold your arms up. Tiny bounces up. As you're bouncing your arms up and down, draw those shoulders away from your ears for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those arms lifted. Pop those heels up. Relax your toes. Bend your knees a little bit more for 4, 3, 2. Drop your heels. Bend your elbows, hands to your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, punch one arm forward, one arm back. Okay? Bend both of your elbows, hands to your shoulders. Opposite, one arm forward, one arm back. Bring everything in. Let's go a little bit quicker. We punch in, punch in. Your body naturally wants to start to bounce. So let your body bounce as you punch, and out, and in. Knees are bending at the same time right here for 8, and 7, for 6, and 5, for 4, 3 more, 2 more, and last time, and stand up. Woo! All right. Let's get a little bit of rotation in, so shake it out. Open those legs a little bit wider. Okay? Again, you're rotating out through your thighs. Arms are going to come in front. Bend your knees. Bring both of your hands to your shoulders. Okay? Keep your hands at your shoulders right now, and just let your rib cage turn to the right, and then turn to the left. Okay? And again, hip bones stay right where they are. It's just a movement through your rib cage. When you're ready, add a punch to that side. So as you're twisting to the right, left arm punches. Okay, keep going here. You twist and punch, twist and punch. Okay? And this is one of those movements where you want to work at a nice tempo, but not too fast, just so you can really stay in control of the movement. Can you bend to your knees a little bit more? Okay, and you can add a little bit of a bounce here as well. You bounce and punch. Okay, 8, 7, 6, we're almost done. 5 more, 4 more, and 3, 2 more. Last time, hold it. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Bend your knees a little bit more. Lift your heels up high. Okay, sit bones are drawing down. Sit bones are wide. For 4, for 3, 2 more. Last time, bounce your legs. Did you think I was gonna let you finish without that? For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower your heels, stand your body. Walk those feet in. Bend your knees. Place your weights off to the side. Cross your right leg over your left. Reach your arms forward. Bend your knees and sit down. All right. Let's open your legs wide. Come up onto your sit bones. So sit onto your sit bones and catch your breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Reach your arms up long. Keep both sides of your keep both sit bones heavy on the mat. Reach for your right foot. Let your left arm come up and over. And just take a couple of deep breaths here. Really thinking about opening the entire left side of your body, especially those ribs. And you can turn so that the light that shines from your heart shines up towards the ceiling. And bring it back. Other side. Reach. Right arm reaches up. Ooh, this side is very tight on me, so breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Sit up really tall. I'm going to turn to my side. You guys stay right where you are. Extend your legs out long.
Start with your feet neither pointed nor flexed. They're just nice and relaxed, okay? Reach your arms forward. Try to keep your spine in the same position, but hinge forward from your hips. So you're gonna feel as if your booty is kind of sticking out here. How far forward can you hinge from your hips? Good. Keep going, and then sit back again. Now, if there's any low bone density concerns, you're gonna keep doing that. If there's no low bone density concerns, keep your pelvis where it is. So try not to hinge from your hips. Start to look down at your knees and start to reach your fingers forward. So the crown of your head is gonna reach towards your toes, okay? Without moving your pelvis. This is called spine stretch. You're just moving through your upper spine here. Breathe in, breathe out, and now you can come into a full stretch and hinge from your hips. Grab your feet if you're able to. And then come all the way back up. Take your hands behind your body, cross your right foot over your left knee, bend your left knee, and rock your pelvis side to side here. Good. Feel that out. And then bring your pelvis to center and see if you can bring your chest towards your right foot a little bit more. Yeah. And then uncross those legs, switch sides. So left foot over your right knee, rock your pelvis slightly here. Come back through to center, send your chest towards your left foot. And then relax, cross those ankles, turn to face the camera. So in whatever position is comfortable for you, go ahead and reach your arms up, 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 up towards the ceiling. Gather all of that positive energy that we just created. See if you can lift your heart up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, start to shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Enjoy your weekends. Stay safe, stay healthy.